Welcome everybody to another video, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys how to get the 8th mega token, and this one is found in a dusty trip. So the first thing you want to do is join the game, and you want to go into the hunt game mode, which is called the Highlands. I would highly recommend that you do this with friends because it'll make it faster and easier when you complete it. The first thing you want to do, as always, is go ahead and build up your car so you're ready to go on the road. Once you and your friends are on the road, you want to travel all the way out to 270 meters, and on the left hand side you should see an obby. At this obby you're going to be building a portal, and along you're going to see a bunch of portal blocks that you need to collect and bring up to the portal. Now, each of these blocks will explode after 10 seconds of holding them, so you need to drop them every 10 seconds to avoid exploding. It doesn't kill you, but it does some damage, so you just want to be safe. Once you get all the parts to the top of the mountain and you build the portal, you should see this animation, and that's when you know you officially completed the portal. Now there's going to be a cutscene, and it's going to teleport you into another dimension. This cutscene does last a few minutes, so you have to be a little bit patient, and then you're going to be doing a boss fight against an evil zombie. Once the cutscene finally ends, you're going to be in the boss fight right away. So the first attack that he does is he will shoot out darts from above. So they have like a little timer of when they explode, so just make sure you're not standing in that red circle when they reach the ground. His second attack is he's going to shoot lasers out of his eye, and the best way to avoid this one is by using your sprint and shifting from side to side. Then the third attack is probably the hardest one, and this is a laser that's going to be going around, and sometimes there's multiple of them. All you have to do is jump over them and time it correctly, but this one, as I said, can be challenging. Then eventually you're going to get guns, and make sure you pick these up as soon as they spawn because zombies are going to drop down. His goons are going to try and attack you, so you have to kill them before they try and kill you. Then after he does one round of all of his attacks, you can go ahead and shoot him and weaken him. It should take 3 rounds of doing this until the first version of him dies. A big piece of advice I can give you guys is in the back there's a yellow object. If you stand on top of that, you can avoid a lot of his attacks, especially the lasers, so I would recommend going on that to be safe. Then, once you defeat his first form, he's going to turn into an alter version of himself that's even more powerful. His first attack is missile strikes, and this one is pretty dangerous. Make sure you go in the spots where there's no red, and for this one I also recommend going in the back because you can be safe there. Then his next attack is the laser one again, except this time he shoots 3 lasers instead of 1. Then his third attack are the zombies once again. I believe they have the same strength though. Then his final attack is a projectile. Just make sure you don't step in the red circles. Then after he does another round of all of his attacks, you can shoot him just like the first boss, and it will take 3 more tries again. And after you defeat the second version of the zombie boss, you will then get the mega token for a dusty trip.